Boom, baby, we are live. Welcome to the Masculine Empowerment Network launch show, where we're getting ready to launch the enrollment today of the Masculine Empowerment Network for the entire year of 2023 and more. So, once again, before we get going, take a look right here. And don't forget, today is the day.
I am not a man that believes in luck. I am not a man that believes in destiny. I believe in discipline. I believe in being powerful. I believe in being self-reliant. I believe in mentorship. And most importantly, I believe in me. I refuse to be a victim. And I know that every day I make a choice to be better than before, a choice to do what is right for me, a choice to not live as a slave to my emotions. And all of these choices will lead me to the burden that is heavy, and that burden is greatness. We live in the most prosperous times in human history. There is no excuse that outweighs the greatness that is in you that can get you the life that you want. Every day, we must make a choice to improve our lives or to be victims of inaction. The price of greatness is one we must pay every day, and it is a choice that I always make. Although the path we walk can be lonely, it is the most important thing we must do. Sometimes when you choose the life of greatness, you need a little help. The best part of my journey is that I'm not alone, and neither are you.
That day is today. I've been live streaming every single day for the month of April and all the days in May so far to let you guys know that today is the day. So listen to me right now. If you are not on the waiting list and you have waited to this long, now's the time. Go to masculineempowermentnetwork.com, put your best email address in here, and then click here to save your spot. After this stream is over, I'm sending out an email, okay? And this is going to help you to enroll into the Masculine Empowerment Network, okay? So I'm going to explain to you what the Masculine Empowerment Network is one more time. And I'm going to give you a thorough breakdown of everything that you'll be getting in the course, including the total module list for body language mastery. And I'm actually including body language mastery 1 and 2 in this course, okay? is a total of, I believe, 48 modules. So pay attention, because there's going to be a lot of important information that we're going to go through here. And yeah, 48 modules. So smart. 48 modules. Okay. So, and what I'll do is I'll play you a sample of some of these modules as well. Okay. So what we have today is the annual membership. Okay, so this is going to start now on May 8th, and then this goes all the way until April 1st next year. Okay, so it covers almost, I think it's like 1 month short of a year, if you want to be technical like that. And if you've already been in inner game healing, then like between this and if you sign up for inner game healing, you definitely want to sign up for Masculine Empowerment Network, because between those two, you're set for the entire year if this is a year that you want to focus on self-development. Okay. So you have to understand that when you're joining the Masculine Empowerment Network, you're actually joining me on my self-improvement journey. This is just a projection of what I'm doing for myself every day. Okay. As you guys know, I'm quite the workhorse. I mean, this is so today, Tokyo time, this is my third live stream today. I did the Solomon Gomorrah stream, and then I did the Whatever Podcast companion broadcast, right? Took a break, didn't really take a break, went to the gym, did my personal training, came home, prepped for this, ate a little bit, then took a shower, took a little bit of break, and we're right back at it. Okay. And this is why I continue to ascend and grow in life, because I have a crazy work ethic and I'm consistently revamping and reoptimizing my strategies. So this is an opportunity for you guys to join me in real life. Like, this is not just an internet thing. Like right now, how we have this one-way conversation, it'll become two-way. Okay. So what I'm going to show you right now is what we have here in the Masculine Empowerment Network. Okay. So when you sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network, okay, you get all this stuff. Okay. First things first is you get body language mastery. And this is a video course on how to read a woman's body language. This will let you know if she's interested in you romantically or not romantically. And today I'm going to play probably 3 modules to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Number 2 is you get access to 60 webinars with experts in money, muscles, game, and frame. Okay. This is going to allow you to learn from people who already are where you want to be, who already are where you want to go. Okay. If you want more money, if you want a better body, if you want more quality women, or just women in general, and better frame, better self-esteem, better inner game, we literally have a schedule jam-packed with experts in all of these fields, ready to talk to you and ready to bring it to you to help level you up. Okay. This is about you, and this is about a community. It's a community of men who want to do one thing and one thing only, that is self-improve. Okay. So that's what we have here with all that. The webinars start on next Monday. So 1 week from now, the webinars start. Okay. They start at 9 a.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday, for 2 weeks. Okay. And then when those are not attended by you, if you can't make them, that's okay, because they're recorded and then they're put on a live database that you'll have 200 hours plus of past webinars with lifetime access to those. Okay. In addition to that, you're going to get access to a secured Telegram chat. This is important. This is where all of us get to go in and cross our notes and really focus on what we want to do in this life and swap notes and just, talk about money strategies, muscle strategies, game, and frame strategies, right? So much more. Number 5 is you get direct access to me, MLD. You could literally pull your phone out at any point and contact me and say, hey, I'm having trouble with this. Can you take a look at this situation? Okay. Instead of going to my website and booking a consultation, you literally have me in your pocket for the next 11 months. It's a pretty good deal. And then the open course access sale, which will be starting next week as well. All right. So all of this is what you get when you sign up. Okay. And then let's just go over the schedule real quick. Okay. Okay. The schedule is here. Now, keep in mind this schedule, okay, this is 1/3 of what you're getting, 33% of what you're getting, okay? So, this is the schedule. Remember, I said on May 15th, right here, that's Monday, that's next Monday, 9 a.m., we're going live. Andrew from the Legal Mindset, it's Andrew Esquire, he's going to be talking about the Asia pill, why living in Asia is beneficial to a lot of people, how Asia is the growing, I mean, economically, it's growing. I mean, it's growing in every way. Asia is truly the future of the free world. And he's going to talk about all the better. The women are better. The quality of food is better. There's no GMOs. There's none of that. There's not poison that all these American companies are putting in the food to kill everybody. Okay. This is seriously something that is absolutely eye-opening for you guys. It's safer over here. It's clean over here. It's better medical systems over here. Safer society, no crime, none of that nonsense compared to what's going on in the States. Okay, it's just a free-for-all and insanity over there. Okay. Inner masculine is going to be talking about inner game, talking about programming your mind for abundance. Okay. An introduction to self-hypnosis. That's going to be a really good one right there. David Bond is the first timer. He's going to be talking about building deep confidence. Elevate Cyber is going to be talking about breaking into cybersecurity for complete beginners, right? Proud Masculine is going to talk about be selfish and life improves. Offie Kingdom is going to be talking about closing dates and sexual escalation. Mark Daniels, if you guys liked his episode, you're going to love his presentations at the Masculine Empowerment Network. He is going to be talking about leaving a legacy of masculinity. Okay. Apex Mindset is back, and he's going to be talking about foundations for peak physical performance and mental performance. Sorry. Oops. Did I skip over that? My bad. Give me a second here, guys. There we go. All right. What is it doing? Let me just close that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. And then, yeah, Apex Mindset, we talk about foundations for peak mental performance, and then also has to do with physical stuff as well. Sorry, kind of spoiler alert there on some of you guys. MLD, that's me. That's on a Friday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I will not be getting wild on Thursday night. I'm probably not going to get wild at all in Miami, let's be honest. I'm going to be just going there, going to the beach and hanging out with people and doing podcasts, and that's it. This is going to be talking about how to get women for the rest of your life, just how to be in a position where you are a guy that gets it and that, you know, women are actually going to like you. They're going to want to be around you and they're going to enjoy your presence. And then, you know, when women like you and they enjoy you and they like to enjoy being around your presence, they also, you know, they always love, they volunteer to help you out. And, you know, I know a lot of people think like women are just this gigantic liability. And the majority of women in nowadays, they are liabilities. But when you do find a good one, right, and you're an attractive man and you know what makes a woman tick, then honestly speaking, like these women are going to want to help you. Women like to help the men that they like. And women are great helpers. I have no idea why this thing keeps on doing that, but it is really annoying. So anyways, I'm going to teach you guys how to get women for the rest of your life. You know, at the age of 37 myself, I really don't have a problem talking to women, relating to women, being friends with women. And, you know, when the time comes, you'll get a new woman. Yeah, as you guys know, I'm just kind of recently fresh out of a relationship. And even from that, I learned so much. And I'm going to talk to you about how to get good women too, how to identify good women and how to identify bad women. So you can clearly know how to get the good in and keep the bad out, because a bad woman will ruin you and a good woman will take you to the fucking moon. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. I'm really tired of guys like demonizing all women. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not bad. Like majority of women are probably not that great, just like the majority of men are not that great. But if you're a guy watching this kind of content and you're coming to attend the Masculine Empowerment Network, then guess what? You're not going to have a problem when it comes to women at all. You're really not. And there are good women out there looking for a good man. So you just have to make sure you level yourself up. And when you level up, the opportunities are endless, man. Opportunities are endless. Wraith is going to be talking about setting healthy boundaries, man. This is so important. I mean, kind of like ashamed to say it. I really didn't learn about the concept of boundaries until I was like between, like I said, I was 35 when Dre and Wraith were teaching me about it. We take the weekend off, Saturday, Sunday, go get some rest, hang out, do what you got to do. We're back that Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Red Pill Thor is going to be talking about understanding testosterone and fitness. This is a male-centric presentation, teaching about fitness and stuff for the male body. Okay. Inner Masculine is back. He talks about prove your value to yourself and self-hypnosis troubleshooting. King Dre will be doing a game-related presentation Tuesday morning. Legal Mindset, that's Andrew. He's also back that next Tuesday, talking about YouTube money and making it fast. Apex Mindset, Paul is back, and he's going to talk about handling relationship conflict. Credit with Colin is a new member. He's going to be talking about how to leverage your credit to build wealth. And then Get Money Coding is also going to be talking about how to succeed with artificial intelligence. Wraith is back that week talking about Frame, doing a Q&A. And Red Pill Thor is coming back with his updated presentation, Creating a Dominant Masculine Presence. And then Justin Mark on that Friday, he is going to talk about how to pull one new girl a week from Cold Approach. And that is Advanced Game. Okay. So keep in mind, this is 20 webinars. And there are 40 more to go because you have a total of 60. 60. Okay. So let me just show you something else real quick. When we talked about body language mastery, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay. So when you sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network, you're going to look for this little logo right here. Okay. On Teachable when I send out the email. Okay. And then this right here, this is the content list for the Body Language Mastery 1 and 2. So it's 48 modules. So if you take a look here, each module, actually, hold on, let me make sure I share this with sound. Okay, cool. Cool. So if you take a look at all this right here, right? This one is about 2 minutes 42 seconds. The lip bite is 1 minute. Stress indicators is 145. Proximity and spacing, this is 4 minutes 56 seconds. You see 1 minute, 1 minute 40, 54 seconds, 2 minutes 37, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 322, 116, 1, 5 minutes. You see, these are all very short and digestible, because the reason is I want you guys to be able to watch this over and over and over again. Okay. And some of these have the double names, like selective eating part 2. That's because it is Body Language Mastery 1.0 and then 2.0 combined. So you're actually getting 2 courses here in the Masculine Empowerment Network as well. This is very valuable stuff, because if you start studying this, you can really have a serious leg up on the average person. This is also applicable in sales and so much more in this life. But most importantly, for dating, you can understand, because women can be very tricky to deal with. And this is going to help you realize who's interested in you, who's not. So you can actually get out there and find a decent woman to settle down with. You know what I mean? Or if you want to play the field for the rest of your life, I don't recommend that. But I mean, this will also help you get a lot of women that way you do. So what I'll do, I'll play you an example here. Let me show you an example of something. So we'll do something like this called stress indicators. Okay. I'll play you a quick little sample here. This is stress indicators. So you can get an idea of the quality that we're doing here in Body Language Mastery. Take a look. All right. So that is just one module. And those are 2 gestures in that module. Like I said, there's 48 modules over here. You can see just like there's just so much value here in this. And you know, I'm so proud of the work that I've put together here. And like I said, that's just scratching the very, very, very surface. If you like that body language course sample that I just sent you there, you're going to love what we have in the entire course. That is just like a very, very, very simple and easy example of what we do. Remember I was telling you earlier about the 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 kiss signaling and how you can tell if a woman's interested in you or not by looking how her eyes are going towards your lips. This is what I'm talking about. This is called deep sexual signaling, and I'll give you an example right here. Take a look.
All right, we're here again with Judy, and she's having a glass of something to drink here. And
oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, that's the wrong. I selected the wrong one. Click that. There it is. Click his signature. There it is. My bad. Oh, okay. Here we go.
all right, we're going to start off here with some B-roll footage of Judy. What we're going to be examining is something called kiss signaling. So obviously the hint is kind of in the name, but can you see the hints she's giving with her body? Tell me, look at her face, look at all of her gestures, and tell me, can you see it? Here is a close-up view, and this is kind of like a point of view you'll have when you're on a date with a girl or having intimate time with her, but can you see it? This is what I call kiss signaling, and we're going to go in depth right now. All right, so we're about to touch on kiss signaling, and this is your last chance to turn away if you don't want to be super red-pilled, because unfortunately, this is a universal signal that both men and women give when they want to kiss somebody. Now, if you look closely here at Judy's eyes, you see the eyes are slightly shifting down, and what she's doing is looking at my lips. When a woman is attracted to you, look closely at her eyes when she's near you or even across the table. You'll be able to see if she's constantly looking down and across at your lips, you are pretty much in clear waters in regards to her being attracted to you. It might be momentarily, but at the end of the day, if you see a woman looking at your lips like this, you can guarantee she's thinking about kissing you. If it's the end of the night or the end of the date and you're getting signals like this, consider this a green light to go for the kiss, and 9 times out of 10, you'd be surprised what happens. Out of all the body language signals a woman gives away, this right here is probably the easiest to study and honestly one of the most useful ones. Unfortunately, it can happen to you from your boss's wife, maybe a relative's wife, your friend's wife, friend's girlfriend. Just use this power responsibly, please, and study these slides. Take a look again and again and really internalize this, and then go out into the real world and practice, and you will see the truth that is eye contact through a woman.
All right. And then that right there is the kiss signaling. You know, some of the most useful body language tips you can have right there. I mean, it's evident. You know, and when they're into you, they're into you, man. It's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. You know, the body language always tells the truth, no matter what. They can say what they want to say. But when you can read the body language, you can read between the lines. If you can read between the lines, you know the truth. And when you know the truth, you have an advantage, especially in this world full of lies. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just it's good time. And you know, I just love the fact that I can put this out. You know, this course is just super valuable. It has been valuable like over freaking literally years, and the value is just like not going away whatsoever. So, you know, we are getting ready to go live here in the Masculine Empowerment Network. So if you guys have any questions, now's the time to put them in the chat. I'm going to check the chat out right now. Keep in mind, when you sign up, after you sign up, there is a page with a link to Telegram, okay? And the Telegram link is going to, you know, it's going to allow you to join the Telegram chat. So if you skip it, right? If you skip it, then you're not going to be able to get in. And if you're not be able to get in, then, you know, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So don't skip the Telegram. That's a thing that we have every single time we send up. People always skip the Telegram chat link. And yeah, just don't skip the Telegram link, okay? Nicholas says, I've got in today's to-do list to join men. Nicholas, I'm going to take care of you, buddy. The way you are pushing hard here to make this stuff happen, I'm going to take care of you. And let me just tell you guys something real quick, okay? Let's just talk for a second here. So, okay. I understand that I'm a YouTuber, and I think the majority of you guys want to watch me like make fun of women, make fun of dumb feminists and dunk on hoes and all that shit, okay? Which is, okay, yeah, it's fun, right? But just so you know, behind the scenes, me as a man, I am relentlessly working on myself nonstop. Okay. And you too, if you want to get ahead in this life, you have to work on yourself. You have to do the hard work. Okay. So you need to do one of two things. First things you need to do is find somebody who can mentor you. That's what we offer in the Masculine Empowerment Network. And the second thing you need to do is find other hungry male friends that are hungry for success And as you guys stick together and push together, you guys will rise to the top together as well. Okay, this is a lifelong journey. Okay, so for you young guys, like I know Nicholas, you're over there, and I believe you're in Argentina, and you're a young man. For you guys that are young, let me tell you something. If you're a young man watching me and you're between the ages of 18 and 27, okay, and you're considering joining, definitely do this. Now is never been a better time to do this. I'm going to continue to do the Masculine Empowerment Network forever. Okay, this is only going to get bigger and better. Okay, and this thing that we're hitting, what we're putting together here is very, 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 very powerful. And if this is your first time considering joining, this is your first time doing anything along these lines, I'm letting you know you're joining a group of guys, because a lot of guys are coming back, right? And for you, let me tell you something too. For you guys that kind of joined a little, a year or 2 years ago, and then you kind of figuring it out on your own, I'm telling you, you're missing out as well. You are missing out as well. There's so much data flowing through here. There's so much new information, and we're pushing forward and we're growing every single day. You think you're going to do this on your own, and you think that you're going to be doing better by yourself. That is one of the biggest lies that's projected in American culture. This whole independent thing. I'm a strong, independent woman. I'm an independent man. No, you're not going to do it by yourself. Okay. You do it together with your family, you do it together with your coworkers, you do it together with your friends, you do it together with the fucking team. Why would you do it alone on your own journey of self-improvement? Why would you do that? You know what I mean? So join us in the Masculine Empowerment Network, and we are going to go and we're going to sort out all your problems. I have churned out winner after winner after winner. That's not slowing down anytime soon. Okay. So if you're watching this on replay, go to Masculine Empowerment Network, sign up right now. If you're watching me live, okay, do what I got to do. Do what you got to do. Sorry for something. Jason says heavily considered. Jason, aren't you in Tokyo? Aren't you in Japan? Dude, bro, sign up and then I can fucking vet you and I can actually meet you in real life in Tokyo, bro. Come on. I mean, it's pretty simple. Did a lot of soul. If you're sitting around on Golden Week doing soul searching, bro, and not out there having fun, that alone tells me, like, come on, something's got to change a little bit. So, yeah, that's what I got to say. Okay, that's what I got to say to you guys. I'm very confident in what I do. This isn't some internet tough guy. Let's all pretend we look like alpha males, but internally we're a bunch of bitch asses. Okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to turn you to the man that you want to be from the inside out. Okay. The core 4 opens any door. Money, muscles, game, frame. We have experts. And guys, remember everything that I just told you, that schedule you saw, that is 1/3 of the entire schedule you get. More speakers are coming. We're bringing in more people. We're growing every single year. Okay. So I'm going to head out right now. I'm going to send this email out, and I'll see you guys on the inside of the Masculine Empowerment Network. Have a great day.